back to the channel. Well, as you can see, I got the heater going out here today, and when the heater tells you the temperature's low, it's pretty cold. It was pretty nice the past couple days, but had a cold front move in again for today and tomorrow. But anyways, this is project for today. Got this van door off I guess it looks like a Chrysler Town Country. Got it from the local auto repair shop here in town. Called me and said they called me and said that they had some cracking going on, which they definitely do. This is actually off of a handicap van. So it looks like, I guess the motor runs on this bracket here, and it looks like it's been either slammed shut or put you up on a time lapse here and get to going here. Hopefully you can hear me over the heater noise, but I've got this cool little third hand or grasshopper from hand tools. Got it for Christmas present for my sister. There's the part number, but we're gonna see if this will work on this as a ground, because this is a door body frame. Probably can find a spot to ground it down there somewhere, but we're going to see if this will work, and I'll let you know. So got that all welded up. It's okay. It's a little warped, but I think it'll be fine. We're gonna make a plate. Sorry about all the noise, but got the heater on. It's a little chilly in here. We're gonna make a plate. We're gonna put over top of this and see if we can strengthen this up just a little bit. Obviously it's been fine. This is, judging by the handle, this is probably an early 2000s Chrysler Town and Country, so it's been that way for a while. So beef this up, it'll probably last the rest of the van's life anyways, or until the transmission goes out. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna build a plate, drill 2 holes in it, weld that on here. That'll be, get all this glue crap off here, and that'll be job done. So I'll get you guys set up with a little video of me making that plate. This grasshopper that I was showing you earlier, this guy worked pretty good. Sometimes you get those weird spots that you need a ground, but you can't, there's nowhere to put your little clampy thingy here, scratch the paint, or you know. So that it also works if you know, you got like a third hand type of deal. If you got a plate that you want to hold down, or you're welding like a, you know, a T-piece on there, you could set that on the edge of that, and it would hold it there, and you would be able to ground to it. So nice little tool there. Okay, we got our scrap buckets here. Let's see if we can find, I'd like to use like a piece of 1/8 inch. That little guy should probably work. Oh yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. We'll cut that down just a hair, drill a couple holes in it, square it up. I'll probably end up doing, I'm not going to weld this all the way out because it is under some pressure, obviously, and so I'll get some measurements here, and we'll get this whacked off and cut out. My little mini speed square. Things are handy. But you know, a lot of times maybe it'll go up to 4 inch. I really don't do anything bigger than 4 inch a lot of the times. It fits in your pocket better, especially if you're wearing like a tool belt or a harness or something. I don't know who made these, but these are handy. I'm using a pencil because I can't find my soapstone, or I'm actually too lazy to walk back over there and get my soap. Man's bandsaw stand, and I got my automatic foot pedal here. Got you turned around there. We're gonna put the spectacles on here and do a little bumping. I've got the bracket that this goes on to what we just welded up over there on the door, and so that's gonna give me my hole marks for the holes. I'm gonna go see how it looks on there. So help if I take these chains off. Let's back you guys up that way you're not looking up my nose. There we go. Put a bigger clamp on here. Transfer punches here. These are really handy for doing this kind of stuff. You got to make new plates, or even if you're doing well, I guess it would be manual production work. If you're making a bunch of plates, you can make one, get it perfect, and use that as your template and make the rest of them. I've got everything from 3/32 all the way up to 1 inch by 64ths, I believe. So you can get every single size you can need. Going 5/16, which is a little bit bigger than this guy, by probably a 30-second or so. So that way there's those holes on they put on the band there are a little bit bigger too. Got this new drill press the other day. I'm still trying to figure out the chuck and everything. I had an older Sears and Roebuck drill press, and they're actually both my dad's. He gave them to me, but the small drill press is because he's trying to save a little space in his shop. He doesn't really use a drill press all that much anymore, and I needed a drill press that went slower, so it's a good deal for both of us. Alright, we'll get you guys set up back over there and we'll get this put on. it is. So there it is. She's not as pretty as I'd like her to be, but you know, she'll work. I didn't weld the corners on purpose, mainly because this, you know, cars flex and move and doors move and stuff like that, and so just like you're welding on a big truck frame or something, you need to fix a crack, you need to put what they call a fish plate over top of the weld seam, and you only weld, typically it would be like stop sign, like a pentagon or a hexagon shaped piece, and you would weld the two sides and the top and the bottom, and that way things can still flex and move, but they're less likely to crack out and cause heat distortion and all that. So this should work for this customer. We're going to get this paint peeled off here, get everything cleaned up, and get her out the door. It took me about with filming this video and all of that, everything that you guys saw, it took me about an hour billable time. So we'll get this cleaned up. All right, I've got this. I know it's a GM color, but I've got this blue paint that I had on my I put one of those weld-together bumpers on my Trailblazer, and this ended up not being the right color, but we're gonna spray some of this on here. It's pretty close, so we're gonna spray this on here and try and get this finished up. Stuff sprays almost like, well, it sprays funny, you know, compared to a normal spray can, but it almost looks like that marking stuff that machinists use for the layout die or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna let that paint while we go and get an invoice ready for the customer, and thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. If you would, just drop a like down there and hit the thumbs up on this video, and if you like what you see here, we've got a lot more projects coming, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything.